you must be thanking God right now, because everybody who was in the restaurants, particularly Tiffin and Kandahar, and by the way, those are shots just behind me, again, gunshots. Look at what we've become. We don't even react. It's almost like we've always been living with these gunshots. But Jamie, tell us your story when you were in there.
No, Barker, yeah, I mean, particularly having watched the television the last couple of days and seen all these terrible stories and the grief and the quite, Alex described it. I mean, it's very hard to put words to something with such gravity without making it seem less than what it is. But, these incredible stories of heartbreak and sadness that have taken place, we were, extremely lucky. I mean, I was literally in the lobby less than 1 minute before, walking back from the bathroom before the terrorists came in and into the lobby and started opening fire. We were fortunate. I was with a business colleague who had invited me for dinner there, who was staying there. Our dinner ran on later than it should have, so otherwise he would have been up on the 19th floor, where I believe the final, where the terrorists ended up being holed up. It was quite surreal. I mean, I'm sure that this word has probably been used by other people who were involved, but 1 minute you're having a quiet dinner and the next minute there's automatic weapons being fired, not 20, 30 yards away from you. We were very fortunate. We were almost, having dinner at Tiffin, and at the last minute we decided to go to the Italian restaurant where we hadn't eaten before. And fortunately, my abiding memory of the whole evening was the composure and the bravery of the waitstaff. Actually, they're two young boys who, I mean, literally the gunfire was 20, 30 yards away. At least it was in the lobby, and the restaurant opens up onto the lobby. And these boys, rather than running for their lives, we actually stood in the middle of the room and ushered all the guests out to the kitchen door, the back kitchen door. From being in the kitchen, then there were other staff there who led everyone downstairs into the basement, where everyone stayed for some time. But my abiding memory of the whole night is these young guys who couldn't have been older than 20, standing there in the middle of the restaurant with machine guns firing outside, making sure all the guests got away through the kitchen, and I've heard these stories of courage and valor, all through the last 2 days. But I also experienced it firsthand. And if those two guys are out there, you have my heartfelt thanks.
Well, Jamie, I think what you've just described about the hotel staff ushering you out is the heroic tales that really need to be underlined again and again. In both hotels, the Taj behind me and the Oberoi, we've heard amazing stories of hotel staff. Jamie's story is actually talking about two young boys, no older than 20, who ushered out guests.